I said, Emily, go get your phone, call 911, go into the kids' room, just make sure that they're still asleep. You stay down there. I'm going to go downstairs, just make sure nobody's coming through our front door. I know it's, their issue. It's not necessarily our issue. So I went downstairs just to make sure all our doors were secured while Emily was upstairs calling 911 to make sure somebody knew about the potential violence, because we were afraid that somebody would start pulling out a gun after these death threats and just start shooting. And so Emily called 911, and guess how long she was on hold for? She was on hold for 6 whole minutes before she got through to anybody. During that time, the altercation had died down. The people I think it was the 2 males who were threatening the 2 females, got in their car, they peeled off, they left. So by the time Emily got through to 911, they said, 911, what's your emergency? And she said, well, there's actually not an emergency anymore. And so I decided, hey, Emily, why don't you go back to sleep and I will go downstairs, just make sure nothing happens. So I went downstairs, I called the KCPD non-emergent line, and I was on hold for 30 minutes. In fact, I took this screen recording of the time that I was on hold, because I didn't know if anybody would believe me that I was on hold for such a long time. So I finally got through. I reported it. They said, hey, thanks for reporting it. They kind of hung up. It was kind of abrupt. I don't know necessarily if they recorded it. But again, back to the services and infrastructure. It does affect your life. If that would have been a real emergency and somebody would have actually been threatened or shot or something like that, then I don't like to necessarily think of what would have happened. I know after doing some research that it's more of a staffing issue than anything. They don't have enough dispatchers to answer these 911 calls. So I don't necessarily want to blame anybody, but again, services, infrastructure are definitely going to affect your life moving to Kansas City. Now, if you...
So you should apply online for a home dispatcher position, because they have a high demand for that. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, for the people that say I ain't got nothing to do, but your ass be sitting at home all goddamn day, become a home dispatcher. Yeah, I mean, work from home, kings, queens, whatever the fuck you want to do. Yeah, Kansas City is definitely hiring though. Police department, but hell, somebody got to work there. That way, whenever your house get broken into, at least you can get some help. All right, let's see. That's the first one on that one. So we're going to slide over to this other playlist, because y'all know how we do. We got to pay some bills while we in the building. I mean, I can't just hold y'all up without paying up some bills. We got to hold some bills up in front of y'all too, right? Right. That was good information on Kansas City. I mean, hopefully y'all appreciate it. I do it for y'all. Hell, I know all the information and the facts he just said about the town, and most of it was correct.
Pick a strain, whatever you want, you can get. Indica sativa, never rolling plain Jane. I know some people, if you want drop 50, we ain't gon' cop any. Little mama got plenty, so many strain, puffin' the flame, nothing but dro. One for the brain, one for the body, one for the soul. Running with strange, keeping the party under control. Up, away, flying, how far are we gonna go? Smoke team in the building, got 'em, is what the deal is. Recognize, coming with Burns, Felix, fulfilling County boy, got the liquor. Casso was on the fader, Stevie came with the greenery, mixing multiple flavors, whatever you want, homie. Tell me when to say when. How about you and your friends? Come get with me and my friends and keep it real with me, girl. I don't want to pretend like this is a new thing. Really, that's what it's been like.
Like I said, shit, don't be afraid to catch you that remote phone answering position. You can sit at home smoking blunts, listening to emergency call, and the officers on duty. Like, okay, let me call car 103 because I know they in that area, and I just sent them over there like 2 blocks away. So you're gonna have to, hurry up and pop up in a lot of locations. Just double back.
Everything that's going on, I really like it. I like Giggles. Giggles is cool.
Yeah, the people answering the phone ain't got to be overly qualified. You see what I'm saying? Because they just answering phones. Answer the phones quickly. Get more people answering phones.
Like wiggling in and being like, hi.
Every
Do you know where to send the people that's out there anyway?
Podcast, we give away packs just like these from Giggle Bean Co.
Oh yeah, because I nobody want to be the police
here. To win, like some of our lucky winners, then come check us out at 6 p.m. on Fridays, Mountain Standard Time, for your chance. My channel's one.
So this is day 3 of the KOV challenge.